Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. 'Tis the season. CODMAS has arrived in Call of Duty. The holiday or Christmas event is here today across multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies. And with today's update, we actually got a full breakdown of what to expect at the event, obviously today, but also in the coming weeks. It's sort of a multi-week long event with various new updates coming in the middle of it. So we've got patch notes, we've got gameplay changes, and all sorts of new content to break down today. As we get into it, if you enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. Much love to everyone who takes the time to do so. And if you're new to the channel or you simply have not subscribed yet, around 50% of viewers watching are not subs. So if that's you, we'd love to have you join us on the road to 1 million subs, because every single day I got you covered with news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns. Literally everything going on in COD is right here. But this is our first bit of details here for the official CODMAS update via a new blog that went live this morning that includes basically what is the content overview, sort of explaining the patch notes, but in a content form, if you will. So season 1 locked and loaded. CODMAS comes early with Santa's Slayground event in Modern Warfare and Warzone. So there was like a brand new trailer that went out today. Cool trailer, pretty typical stuff for COD though. Santa's Slayground, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So this is a brand new event all themed around Santa this year. So Santa's seedings, Santa's Nas is here to terrorize all those who disobey him. Prove your worth by completing up to 8 challenges in the Santa's Slayground in-game event. We'll talk about those notes here in just a bit. Earn prizes more impressive than a lump of coal. Get rewards like consumable items and cosmetics like calling cards, finishing moves, and a new blueprint and operator skin. Play across new themed maps in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So themed and limited time modes in multiplayer. CODMAS brings 2 holiday themed map reskins with Shipmas and Hangover, plus Infectious Holiday and Snowfight as a twist on 2 fan favorite party modes. So this is Shipmas. Obviously it's Shipment, but it's frozen over. It's got like the northern lights in the background. We actually haven't seen this version of Shipment before, so it's cool that they've done this in a way that is new and unique. I'm always for that. Then we also have Hangover, which is high rise, but it's got a Christmas party going on. There's like a disco dance floor, some lights, obviously snow all across the map as well. It also kind of takes place at night rather than with the sun setting, if you will. So cool little makeover there. And that'll be its own playlist as well, with Shipmas and Hangover in one. So you can either play a really small map or a little bit of a larger map there. We've got a couple of new LTMs. So Infectious Holiday, play infected in a lobby full of Santa Claus operators. Infected players will transform into the zombie Santa skin, which you can obviously see here. Combine cheerfulness with combat prowess to retain those rosy cheeks against the undead menace. So we'll have that to look forward to. We've got Snowfight, which is a gunfight iteration. The first 2 rounds are decided by snowball fights. These snowballs hit hard, so stay light on your feet. Capture the suspiciously yellow snowball in the center of the map for a 1-hit elimination. So if you hit them with the yellow snowball, it's an insta-kill. After regular loadouts return in the 3rd round, players can still loot snowballs, however. So fun little LTM there for gunfight. We've also got some CODMAS updates for zombies. There was a lot of concern, hey, is zombies even getting anything for this update? And it looks like we've got a boss wearing some Santa hats and a reindeer hellhound. Encounter new seasonal models and updated infill music, and collect snowballs around the map, which can be used to launch deadly attacks. So overall, it's not anything too crazy for zombies. Like Warzone's really the major update. MP gets some fun seasonal stuff. Zombies is just sort of like makeover stuff, putting some decorations on some of the bosses and whatnot, which is still fun, but definitely not as significant of an update as what multiplayer and Warzone got going on. Speaking of Warzone, Sleigh Ride Resurgence comes to Warzone. This operator skin looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. Play the limited time Resurgence, a Sleigh Ride Resurgence playlist during the CODMAS event for the chance to earn high quality loot by decorating trees and taking on Santa in an ambush on these seasonal trains. So the Sleigh Ride. Take the fight to Santa aboard the train traveling through Urzikstan. Succeed in toppling the King of Christmas to earn powerful in-game loot and an emblem proving your prowess. So if you jump on the train now, you're going to notice that there's these holiday zombies walking around. Those are the AI that are sort of protecting the train. You have to then take them out, and then it looks like taking out Santa with a juggernaut style stuff here. We got like the minigun and whatnot. Couldn't remember the name. So we got like a mini boss fight, if you will, on the train. And if you take them out, then you get rewards for that. We've also got the Deck the Halls event. Deploy to 1 of 6 Deck the Hall tree themed capture points marked on the TAC map in Sleigh Ride Resurgence. Loot up with high tier gear right at the start of the match. Standing near the tree with no opponents nearby will begin the festive decorating. It's almost like a hard point, or like an intel contract, I guess is a better way to describe it. The tree can be upgraded to tier 2 or become fully decorated at tier 3, improving the value of the loot. So if you loot it after tier 3, you get the best stuff. The more decorated your tree, the better the weapons, kill streaks, and in-game cash you'll earn in return. be on the lookout for other CODMAS related secrets around the map while completing these events. They did mention there was going to be like a portal to take if you got this, and then you'd be able to go and take on like a boss fight Santa, but they don't describe that here, so maybe that's one of the secrets. We also have some New Year's updates as a part of the CODMAS event as well, and these are honestly really interesting ones. So enter the flames of Vortex to fight for cataclysmic rewards. In this event, players will progress through the 15 available rewards by playing in the Vortex themed maps Tetanus, Satan's Quarry, and Spore Yard, and these are reimagined maps. So this is Rust, but it's Tetanus. The lighting is crazy. We got like the glowing green all across it. Looks really cool. Satan's Quarry is obviously quarry, but it's full of lava and whatnot now. And then we've got Spore Yard, which is scrapyard, and I love the vibes here of like it being all blue and green glowy. Really cool like remakes here. The Vortex event begins on January 3rd following CODMAS and ends on January 17th. So it's going to go directly from CODMAS all this week right into Vortex on January 3rd. And then January 17th will be the mid-season update, it seems like. So we've got all of that to look forward to in the coming days as well. Then they're doing a GeForce giveaway sweepstakes. Woohoo! But yeah, this is the initial breakdown of the CODMAS holiday update. We also have some in-game stuff to take a look at as well. Now, admittedly, I thought all these sort of like patch notes and changes for today's update were going to be taking place in-game, but we did actually end up seeing some surprise patch notes updated on the MW3 and Zombies page. It looks like today was mainly just Zombies patch notes specifically. They fixed some act missions for Act 1. Automated Backup got some updates. Freezer Burn got some updates. Firepower got some updates. For Act 2, more Firepower got updates as well. No mission details will be adjusted to reflect the above Act 1 and Act 2 missions in a future update. So the different tracking and everything required for this will be updated over time, but they are now fixed and, you know, working as intended now. And then also for Act 4 for Dead Signal, they adjusted the Gormgon's boss fight difficulty in Dead Signal to scale better for solo players, which is nice to see. And then just general gameplay on the Dark Ether Rift. Contract rewards have now been tuned to provide better rewards. So if you're doing stuff in there, you'll actually get better rewards for that. But yeah, it was mainly just Zombies patch notes, which is kind of surprising. So the in-game updates and sort of patch notes for this update mainly take place on the main menu in terms of what's changing here. We do have new featured playlists across the board for Warzone and multiplayer. So for Warzone now, when you boot up, you're going to see Sleigh Ride Resurgence. We'll talk more about this in just a bit with the actual event. We've got Battle Royale quads, Resurgence trios on map rotation. Splendor quads is there as well. We've also got standard Battle Royale on Urzikstan, quads, trios, duos, solos, the usual stuff there. Resurgence this week is looking like quads for rotation, trios for Urzikstan, duos for rotation, solos for rotation as well. So the main featured playlist is going to be Sleigh Ride Resurgence. Then of course, if we back out of the 19 menus and go into multiplayer, we also have a bunch of new featured playlists live here as well. And with this, we're obviously going to see the standard stuff with quick play, hardcore quick play. We've got Infectious Holiday as mentioned. We've got Snow Fight, Hangover 24/7, Shipmas 24/7 as their own separate playlist if you want to play those. The 10v10 Mosh Pit is back. War Mode is there. Gunfight, Cutthroat, Ground War, and Invasion as well for all the available playlists this week. Now, as far as the event tab goes, we've got a lot going on here. Initially, some new surprise information. We actually have a double XP weekend going to be starting in 1 day from now. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll have this now live so you can get some double XP over the holiday break. Then we've got two events. We've got Santa's Sleigh Ground and Sleigh Ride, and each of these are live for the next 14 days. So for Sleigh Ride, this is going to be based around the actual LTM. Secure Christmas tree capture points, hunt reindeer, and hop aboard a runaway train with Zombie Santa in a holiday-themed LTM. Survive in Resurgence to return allies, and Snowball Fight's going to be live within that. You can find those as objects in game. It doesn't seem like this true event has like specific challenges that are separate. It's just like with the Sleigh Ride Resurgence LTM, kind of a weird event tab here. Then we've got obviously Santa's Sleigh Ground as well, which features new rewards and plenty to go through here between us. Again, going past the 19 million menus, different modes between multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So we got a bunch of different challenges. You just have to complete, any given 7 of these. So you can mix and match the modes here. But for zombies, get 5 special kills with melee weapons, get 10 operator kills with marksman rifles in Warzone, or in multiplayer, get 40 operator melee kills with Stalker equipped. The next one, get 40 operator kills with a weapon picked up from enemy players in multiplayer. For zombies, get 400 kills with a wall by weapon, pretty easy. And then for Warzone and Sleigh Ride Resurgence, get 15 operator kills with assault rifles. The next one here for a tier skip, Slay Rider Surgeons get 15 operator kills with SMGs, very basic. For multiplayer, get 100 kills with the DG58 LSW, very specific there. And then for zombies, get 400 kills with a packed DG58 LSW. For zombies, for the next one, 25 snowball kills, which shouldn't be too difficult. Warzone get 15 operator snowball kills, and then multiplayer gets 6 operator snowball kills. And gunfight, the zombies one's definitely going to be the easiest for that. Next up for the deadly knit reward here, for zombies, get 200 critical kills with snipers, marksmans, or battle rifles, so you have your choosing there. For Warzone and Slay Rider Resurgence, get 15 operator kills with snipers. Then multiplayer, get 15 operator headshots with a sniper, a DMR, or a battle rifle. That's a marksman rifle for the DMR there. Multiplayer for the next one, get 30 operator kills while playing Infected Holiday. Pretty straightforward. Zombies, complete 8 contracts. You can do that in one game easily. Then Warzone, get 15 operator kills with snowballs at over 25 meters. Seems a little bit more tedious there. Then lastly here, Warzone and Slay Rider Surgeons place in the top 5 15 times. For MW3 multiplayer, get 15 operator kills while sliding or crouching. And then also in zombies, get 50 kills with stamina up active. So the zombies ones are definitely the easiest, it seems like, across the board. Warzone are actually kind of tedious for sure. Then multiplayer, not too bad. And this, of course, gives you the ugliest sweater blueprint for the DG58 LSW as well. So we got a lot going on with the event, obviously, between the LTM and then obviously the on menu stuff, some fun stuff to enjoy over the holidays. And then do keep in mind, tomorrow, even though it's separate from this update, we are going to see a new weekly update adding in a new weekly challenge. If that's anything crazy significant, like a new weapon or anything, you guys know I'll have you covered. But that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in the new CODMAS update here. And that's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. And of course, if you're new, you want to guarantee you're up to date with everything going on in COD, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, I'll catch you later. Peace out.